and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ruby and today we're doing a walk around video on this beautiful white 2015 Mazda BT-50. Now the very first thing that stands out to me is of course that very big, very iconic Mazda badging right on the front there, alongside the black grille on the front as well. Now looking at the front of this car, there are very minimal markings on it. If I'm being honest, most of it is just dirt. Moving over to the side here, you do have fog light covers there. Kylie, our pre-delivery coordinator, will be able to help you out in getting those popped into actual fog lights. And you do have the very big headlights as well with the indicator on the side there. Now onto that first steel wheel there. Excellent life in the tyre itself, and the wheel itself is in really good condition, all bar a couple of little scuffs there. Now you do have the indicator built into your side fender there as well, help give everyone next to you an idea of whether you're wanting to merge across or not. And you do also have your black side mirrors and black door handles, again just tying in with that black, white and silver look. Now on the bottom here you do have a few little scuffs, but nothing to be too concerned about. Now onto that second wheel there, again excellent life in the wheel itself and a few scuffs on the, excellent life in the tyre itself and a few scuffs on the wheel. Now moving around you do have the mud flaps as well. And in the tray itself, it is in excellent condition. You do just open up the sides and then you can pull it down, but I'm not too good with these things, so I'm not going to pull it down today. You do also have a little drawer in the back here as well. It is as simple as turning the handle and pulling the drawer open. When I say little, I mean a very big drawer. Closing that one back up and then locking it into place by turning that. We'll come back to that. Coming back around the other side here, again onto that third wheel. Excellent life in the wheel itself and in the tyre, and the wheel itself is in really good condition, all bar again a couple of scuffs. This isn't inconsistent, being that this is a work vehicle. Now it is a diesel and your fuel filler is over on this side here. Now on this side of the car itself, again, I can't really pick up anything major. If I'm being picky, there is one mark on the mirror here. Now onto that fourth and final wheel there, again excellent life in the tyre and the wheel itself is in really good condition. So what we're going to do now is pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Right guys, now we're looking at the engine of the 2014 Mazda BT-50. This is a 5-cylinder 3.2 litre turbo diesel engine and it is a 6-speed manual. Now this car does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating and a total of 6 airbags throughout, and this engine does produce 147 kilowatts of power and 470 newton metres of torque. Now you do have an 80 litre capacity diesel tank in this, using roughly 8.4 litres to the 100 kilometres, giving you an average fuel distance of 952 kilometres per tank. Alright guys, so here we are inside the Mazda BT-50. You do have your window locking button on the bottom here, and then your two power window controls as well. One thing I forgot to mention while we were outside of the car is that you do have the weather shield on the driver's side here. So if you did want to still have a little bit of a breeze even though it's raining, you can open your window up a touch and not get wet. Now you do also have all of your power mirror controls as well, just above the window controls there. Now looking into our right hand stalk here, you do have your indicators on there and your headlights as well, along with your high beams. Now moving on to the left hand stalk, on this side you have all of your wiper controls. Now looking into our center screen here, we do have AM FM radio, CD player, auxiliary and just a little info button so that we can see what the radio station actually is. You also have your central locking as well and your hazards button. Moving down from that, you do have your 3 dials to control your heating and cooling, a 12-volt power socket, and you also have your traction control on and off button as well. Now just below that you do have a handy little storage area for anything that you might need to keep in the car, like your phone or your wallet, and you do also have your manual shifter as well. Hard handbrake just below that, double cup holder, 12-volt socket, and then a split console. So you've got the first section where again you can put your wallet or some coins, and then the other section is a lot bigger for anything else that you might need. So I'll just let the camera pan around and particularly show you the back section of the vehicle, and then we'll hop out and wrap up the video. for taking the time out of your day to watch this walk around video on this Mazda BT-50. Now this car does also qualify for a premium mechanical protection plan, and what that plan gives you is 5 years up to 200,000 kilometres on the clock of mechanical and electrical coverage, over 181 items within the car. Now that plan does also give you 10 years of premium roadside assistance. If you'd like to hear more about that plan or this car, or even take this car for a test drive, please give us a call on 9907 0555. My name's Ruby, have a great day.